We have a lot of teachers here at the Rocknet Swing Festival as well. You are a teacher as well. And I ask myself, what would you give a teacher as an advice from a dancer's point of view who is taking lessons? What should they do with the lessons that people keep up the motivation to come for a dance lesson?
But just keep them interest. I like to make sure people are having fun. They feel relaxed because you got different people coming, students and people that are coming in from all forms of life or whatever. They like dance, And the first thing I always tell people, why did you come to dance? It's different reasons. They're curious. They love the music. They love to dance. They want to see what it is. But sometimes some people are scared of, I might look stupid. I said, don't worry about looking stupid. I said, the world is stupid. I don't give a darn about that. I mean, you get out there and you take that step. Somebody else, oh man, don't go out there, do that. I said, just you coming to take the class and taking that first step, and you let them know that you as an instructor are there to instruct. You got to meet them halfway and show them, open up the door. You got to open up. We as instructors have to open their door to show them that what they can do. They might not know they can do it. And then once they see, wow, I'm pretty good in this, or I am catching on to this. And now they're opening up a new world to them that can say, wow, I can do this, So you got to keep them, like you said, motivated. But, I like having fun, I just having fun, and I'm always pushing. Now, believe it or not, I taught a lot of kindergartens, little kids, yeah. And now, you know how their attention span is, right?
Yeah.
You know the secret how to teach them?
Yeah.
You got to go faster than they do.
Oh.
Okay. So I ask myself, you have seen a lot of dances through the decades, and sometimes dancers really struggle with confidence about their own dancing. And I ask myself, many of us maybe started some years only ago, some already start from childhood, and I ask myself, how do you tell people not to be afraid to do the first steps and also to go further?
Yeah, just go for it. You're not going to go nowhere unless you take that first step. Just do it. It's going to get you closer to what your goal is. Like I said, don't be afraid, just go out there and do it. Because you're going to see a lot of things out there. Even when I'm dancing on the dance floor or something like that, I made mistakes. Sometimes I make a mistake and say, hey, that was a cool step. I got to go back and look for that. Sometimes I got to go back and look at a video, because sometimes I shoot videos, I do my dance and I walk away. I never look at myself sometimes. And then what I do, I go, that was a pretty good step. Now I got to teach myself how to do my own step. So you don't know. You don't know unless you try. You got to go and do it. Don't worry. Ignore the world. Ignore what they say. The whole world could be wrong and you could be right. Stay being right. That's all I can tell you.
Now I ask everybody in this room just to stand up for some seconds. So everybody please stand up. Because now, Chester, I ask myself, if you would have one move, you have the chance to teach today to everybody in this room, just one move. And we have to do a choreography, which is performed tonight at the Deutsches Theater. You're in now, so that's your performance as a teacher.
So we're going to do that tonight?
Maybe tonight.
Okay, what band's playing tonight?
I don't know the bands.
Okay, I need to talk to the band. We're going to do
this. Yeah. What move would you show us?
Okay. Remember this, if it happens tonight, okay? So I'll call you up on that, if we get a band, okay? I want you to go like this. Put your right hand up. You're gonna go and throw it away. Say, and hold it up there. Bam. Okay. Then say wham.
Wham.
right. Do it again. Wham! One more time. Go. Wham! Now you're going to your left leg, excuse me, let me do it this way so it's easier so they can see it. Wham!
You know that they have so much space, Chester?
Oh, they're going to have a little
Tonight, yes.
tonight.
So
Okay.
keep it small now.
Okay, go.
Wham. Cross, step.
Now, say Reebok.
Reebok.
Say Reebok.
Reebok.
Now, let me explain what Reebok is. Bebop is the music. Reebok is the dance. Okay, yes? So this is what?
And wham.
Then you're going to move.
Reebok.
Right, so you just cross behind. Reebok.
You have to take your arms again with you?
Yes.
You know that Germans are in the room?
Oh, come on. Yeah. We're going to change that. We're going to make them happy. Okay.
Wham.
Reebok. Again. Ready, go.
Wham. Reebok.
Okay, whenever I step behind, go like that. Yes. Re. Everybody say re. Go.
Re.
Again, go.
Re.
Again, go.
Re.
Again, go.
Re.
Other leg. Re. Then ba. Okay.
Okay.
And the
From
last.
the very beginning?
Okay. Front to back.
Perfect.
1, 2, ready, go.
Wham. Reebok.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then the last one is boom, bam.
Okay.
Okay, they say, hey, look, and now you just go. It's to the left, boom, and then and bang. It's very simple. Boom, bang. Right?
Perfect.
Got that?
Yeah.
Let's go slow. Ready, go.
Wham. Reebok. Boom. Bang.
You see, that's it. All you have to remember that. Remember that? You can even go, okay, okay, boom, bam.
Okay.
Got that? Now, let's do it with a swing rhythm. It's gonna go wham, wham. Got it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hit it. Yeah, Reebok, boom, bam. Reebok, boom, bam. 1, 2, 1, 2, and
Wham. Reebok. Boom. Bang.
good. And the band's gonna take it over again. Go.
Wham. Bebop.
Then boom, killer dealer. Yes, we am. We go. Rump it, stump it, tear it down. Join the band and swing out loud. Some folks say that swing won't stay, and it's dying out. But we're in the groove that here to prove that they don't know what they're talking about. Now, Reebok, boom, bam. It's easy to do like the Susie Q. If I can do it, so can you. That's what we're gonna do tonight.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
So when that was Jubilee. When you get to the Jubilee.
One funny thing, nobody remembers what chair they were sitting on.
You send each other lap dance.
Perfect.
You gotta laugh.
Thank you.
So when that comes tonight, I don't know what time it is. What Jubilee? I gotta look on the list.
We will see.
Okay, we'll see. We'll try to find the band. What band? I need to talk. This is gonna be
we have to look
interesting.
for it, but what is most important, we just filmed everybody in this room. So tonight we will show the video on the big walls, and your names will be listed. Who is dancing with us? And then we announce them. Is that right, Chester?
Tonight, yes, they're gonna be performing tonight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting for the band. The band, we gotta learn this tonight. Yes, they learned it. That's good. I will say, welcome to show business. You see, the difference is in show business, anything can happen. Sometimes it's not like a preparation concert. It's like, you don't have to be a microphone.
Yeah, but it's my job.
Oh, okay. Sometimes if you do a Broadway show, you have 6 weeks, 8 weeks to do numbers. Television is very hard. It goes very quickly. Movies, you have some time. But certain shows, I have to walk in sometime. You get the job, okay, when you start, oh, you're up 3 days from now. Oh my God, how many numbers I gotta remember? Boom, boom, boom. You gotta do it. Some jobs are crucial, and you have to learn how to break bars down, learn how to get, or we call John Bubbles when I worked with him. He showed me how to hear bars quick. We call it, put your glasses on your ears so you can hear it before it gets there. So you choreograph it, and you have to learn it right there in the same day. You know, the most I choreographed, I had to come in, it was in London with the London Philharmonic. I did a Gershwin concert. And I had to learn the whole score in 90 minutes. So I had to go in there, the whole Philharmonic. So, like you guys just did, you know, we got to remember, sometimes musicians are cool because they got the sheet music. Oh, I can do that. All I do is read it. And we have to maintain, you know, head and body. But you got to be as fast. And once they see you are fast, then they get nervous because they got to catch up with you. It flips on them.
And so we just have only 2 minutes left, and I ask myself, usually we ask the question to Chester, but the thing is, do you have a question for Chester? Is there something like, I always wear the rocket swing. I always wanted to ask him, but the security staff called Jürgen and Stefan around Chester do not allow people to come here to Chester. I don't know. Stefan, is that true?
Yeah, of course. We are the Berlin Wall.
The Berlin Wall. So have you any question to Chester? Would you like to ask? Yes, Mona. Mona, what is important in this video format, you have to come forward. A big applause for Mona.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chester, for the great talk and insights. So what I was wondering is, do you have a choreography which you have created yourself, which is your absolute favorite?
Oh God.
Like a show or a choreography you've ever done, which you say, this is definitely the best I've done so far?
I can't say it's the best because I wake up in the middle of the night thinking of some new stuff. I have some new dances that I've done that with me and Norma Miller did. I'm bringing back a lot of her dances that was we talk about, and that's the cool thing about, like I said, being a researcher, bringing the other dances back. And she always says, if you do create new dances, create it in the fashion of the old vernacular. I have a dance out right now that has been involved. It premiered about a year and a half ago. It was called the California Orange. You know how you had the Big Apple? Mm-hmm. It's just like the Big Apple, but it's called the California Orange. And it has all these vernaculars. Like the Big Apple goes one circle, right? You have the orange has a circle, but there's an inner circle that goes the opposite way. And then they both intertwine with each other. And we have dances called Slice the Dice, you know, Juice Maker, the different things like that. And that's one dance I'm proud of because it's done to a song called Basie's Beat, Count Basie's Beat. That one, new one that's coming out this year, after Johnny Hodges' Castle Rock. That one is, if you're a vernacular jazz dancer, that is a very challenging number. You want to do that, that's it for anybody that wants to challenge, do Castle Rock. Your brain, because it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you think it's going to come on 4 again. It doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And you got to move, and it's going to come at any time, but you have to hit that motion in the air and on the floor. It's called Castle Rock. That's the newest one that's coming out this year.
Perfect.
I DJ it tonight, so.
Okay.
Johnny Hodges.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thanks to Mona for the question first. And of course, we will have the DJ tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, that was a very special history talk today, because I got the information to do it just 15 minutes before the talk. And I asked ChatGPT for the most creative questions for that. And I asked myself, just to keep it more vivid, that we have an interactive scene. And so thanks a lot to Mareike and Helene for first joining us for the children's lesson.
Yes. Did you know she said she's 40 years old, and the youngest one said she's 111.
111.
That's the youngest one. She said she's 111.
111.
And the other one said she's 40.
40. Well, they are sisters. That's strange.
That is strange.
Yeah. And also a big thank you to Alexia Gesso for dancing with you as well. So a big applause for her. And also a big applause for you for Wham, Rebop,
Boom, bam, for tonight.
For tonight,
Yes.
get prepared. Put yourself in the nicest dress you ever had, because we will go viral on Instagram with that. And what is also important, we will follow you the whole day with a camera. How you get nervous being first time on stage at the German theater. But I'm quite sure we will manage that. So Chester, thank you very, very much for this hour. And I'm quite sure we hear and see each other tonight at the German theater as well. And one offer, if you have a question for tonight, it's a special offer for you. Just come over to me, I write it down, and we will ask him these questions tonight. But please keep it in a stylish way for the German theater. We don't
Let
know.
me tell you. Morse code.
And I'm quite sure that it will be interesting tonight as well. So thank you very much to the film team as well, who is running around that day as hard as never before. And thanks a lot to you joining us. Have a nice day, have a nice evening tonight. And thanks a lot to Chester Whitmore.
Thank you. Have fun.